Welcome back. Nat Wallen again with Agent Converter. I feel like I should apologize from my side of the industry to yours. Through our discovery process, we learned that most lenders feel like they're only as good as their last transaction, and they have to continually sell themselves to the realtors that they're trying to work with. And real estate agents, we can just forget about how helpful you are. We're running around in circles just like you, multitasking, trying to get it all done. And again, we lose sight of the fact that you are really an integral part of the process. In fact, your role goes much further than just providing financing. As a real estate agent, our time is so valuable. 75% of real estate activity results in nothing. So there's so much work that goes into so little output that we're constantly running around trying to grease our engines and make it all work. And again, we forget about the important cog, which is you. So again, let me just say first off that I'm sorry that that's the way it is. With Agent Converter, we're going to try to change that for you. In fact, we are changing it for you in several ways. But let me back up for a moment. Let me just explain a personal story. This may help paint the picture of your true value. In 2004, I sold a home to a really nice couple. They were great people from out of town. They had really good jobs. He was in the hospital industry, and she worked as an attorney. And they both were just so golden that everything flew through the first transaction with flying colors. No problems at all. So when they came back in 2011 to buy another property, I didn't even really think to take them to the bank. I mean, they were so easy to work with before, I just didn't even give it a second thought. So they came in and we looked at about 40 houses over the next week. And this was really a grueling process. It goes much deeper than just setting a few appointments and opening some doors. We actually went back to houses to see 2 and 3 times because they were so torn about which one to buy. So when we finally came to the one that they wanted, I wrote the offer. Now, they didn't even think to tell me that he had just retired 6 months prior. They had already had several other real estate investments that were keeping them from qualifying for this last one. So not only did I waste my entire week setting 40 appointments and taking them around to houses, but I also let them down. And that was the worst part because they were really excited and they were great people. So if I had just remembered to get them to go and talk with you, a 15-minute phone call, I could have saved all of that heartache for them and me. So again, your value is so much more than just providing financing. You have the innate ability to save a real estate agent's time. Remember Dustin Valinsky from our discovery video? When we initially met, she seemed to be very concerned that I was worried about her level of customer service. She was worried that I was worried she wouldn't treat my clients well. And that was the farthest thing from my mind. I mean, being in the service industry, we all have to provide stellar service. I told her, I said, the secret sauce, this is what realtors really need from loan officers. We just need to know we're not wasting our time. I need to know when I go out on a Saturday, away from my kids, away from my personal life, that I'm not wasting my time, that I'm not doing it all for nothing. So again, loan officers, you have to remind us because real estate agents, we can be knuckleheads. We forget. We get amnesia. You just have to tap us on the shoulder frequently and let us know what your true value is, which is saving our time, which is invaluable in this industry. So in the next transparency video, we'll talk a little bit about how to lay your cards on the table and really let real estate agents know what your true value is while sifting through and finding the right ones that will work with you. So let's take a look at that video now. We'll see you there.